Today we are going to have a review of Unit 7. The theme of the unit is arts. If you are ready, let's get started. So, the objectives of our lesson today are: first, we are going to revise vocabulary related to arts. For example, music, cinema, painting. Number two, we are going to enhance our understanding of the simple past of regular and irregular verbs in all forms: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. The agenda or the outline of our lesson is as follows. First, we are going to revise vocabulary related to arts. Number two, we are going to go over the simple past of regular and irregular verbs. Number three, we are going to identify and talk about artists. Finally, we are going to have a biography of a very famous artist. So our agenda covers basically vocabulary, number one. Number two, grammar. Number three, communication. Number four, writing. And these are the basic lessons that you covered in this unit. So let's start with the first lesson, which is vocabulary related to arts. Do you still remember some of the words that you have studied in this unit? If you still remember, arts is an umbrella term, and it might mean, or it includes, cinema, painting, singing, music, sculpture, also drawing, acting, and dancing. Of course, there are other arts which are not included here, but we cannot cover everything. Okay, how about these figures or these artists? Do you still remember them? Take a few minutes and try to identify if you know some of them. Okay, let's see the answers together. The first one, this is Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin. Number two, this is Shabia. 3, Kulthum. Number 4, Pablo Picasso. No, this is not Pablo Picasso. This is James Dean. Pablo Picasso is the one on the right. This one is Louis Armstrong. This is Pablo Picasso. And the last one is Mozart. Please, I want to insist on the fact that there is a mistake here. This is not Pablo Picasso. This is James Dean. Okay? So, choose the best option in this list. For each artist, you have 3 choices. Can you guess what was the artist before, or what was he famous for? For example, Charlie Chaplin was a singer, a comedian, or a painter. What do you think? Of course, he was a comedian. I'll give you a few minutes. Go over all the artists and try to find the right answer. Let's correct. So, Charlie Chaplin was a comedian. Can you repeat? Comedian. Number 2, Shabia was a painter. Repeat again. Painter. Mozart was a composer. Can you repeat? Composer. Kulthum was a singer. Repeat again, a singer. James Dean was an actor. Repeat again, an actor. Pablo Picasso was a painter. Repeat again, a painter. Louis Armstrong was a musician. A musician. Good job, guys. I see that some of you, I can tell that some of you have very correct answers. Excellent. So remember, comedian, painter, composer, singer, actor, and finally, a musician. Now, we have word formation. In this chart, you are supposed to derive the verb from the noun or the adjective from the verb or from the noun according to the case which is given to you in the chart. For example, the verb act. What is the noun of act in your opinion? Any correct guesses? Yes, acting, you're right. Or action, that's beautiful. Or acting. We can see we can have different possibilities. And the last one, for the adjective, we can say what? Active, yes. Or acted, yes. So for this kind of exercises, sometimes we need the dictionary, or sometimes your prior knowledge, but it's better to use a dictionary here, because for one verb we can have different nouns and we can have 2 or 3 adjectives. So pause for a few minutes, do the exercise, and then let's correct. Right, let's see the answers together. For the verb sing, we can have song or we can have singer, and both of them are nouns. For the adjectives, we have the past participle sung, S-U-N-G. For paint, we have painting, painter, painted. For design, we have design, no change, and we have designer, the person. For the adjective, we have designed. Create,